Hello, welcome all parents and students to my video. My name is Phúc and I'm from Nguyễn Văn Trỗi Primary School. I'm so happy to see you right here. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Before going to the new lesson, let's review some words. So last time we studied transportation, so I have some questions for you to choose. Number 1. It can take many people from one place to another place. What is it? Remember, many people, okay? A bus, a bike, or a toy. 3 seconds go. 3, 2, 1, time's up. So, the answer is what? It's a bus is the answer. A toy is not a transportation. A bike, we cannot take many people, right? So the answer is a bus. Now, are you ready for question number 2? They are very fast. They fly in the sky. What are they? Taxis, planes, or trains? Easy. 3 seconds go. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So the answer is planes. Good job, because planes fly in the sky. Easy, right? Now, number 3. It can take many people from one place to another place. It's like a bus, but it's not the bus. It's not that. What is it? It's like a bus. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So the answer is trolley, because trolley is like a bus. Alright? And now the last question, number 4. It's very fast. It flies in the sky, but it's not a plane. What is it? 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So, a bus flies in the sky? No. A motorcycle flies in the sky? No. So the answer is a helicopter. Yes, it flies in the sky, but it's not a plane. Good job. So now, alright, in this video you will learn lesson 3 and 4. So now open your book on page 82. Number 1, look and say. Buses, motorcycles, cars, bicycles, and planes. There are 2 pictures. This picture is 100 years ago, and here this picture is 20 years ago. And there is an example for you. There weren't any motorcycles. So picture A or B? Any motorcycle? Picture A. No motorcycles here, so it's picture A. Okay, alright. Now, to practice this exercise, let's play the game, guessing game. It's like the last game we played together. Mr. Phúc will say a sentence and you guess the picture. Okay? Are you ready? Now, number 1, there weren't any planes. There weren't any planes. So it's picture A or B? Picture is picture A. Alright. You see no planes here, so there weren't any planes. Good job. Number 2. There were cars. There were cars. Your turn. This picture B. Yes, you see a car here. It's picture B. Well done. Now number 3. There were bicycles. There were bicycles. Your turn. This picture A. You see bicycle here in that corner. So it's picture A. The next question. There weren't buses. There weren't buses. Your turn. Picture A or B? It's picture A. Yes. No buses here. So it's picture A. Right? So now move on exercise number 2. Write 4 sentences about picture A and then picture B. For example, 100 years ago. Here, 100 years ago, there weren't any motorcycles. There weren't blah blah blah. Or you can say there were blah blah blah. Okay, and then you move on picture B, 20 years ago. Alright, now 4 sentences, 4 minutes for you. 1, 2, 3, go. Finish yet? Now look at these. These are my suggestions. You can say there weren't any planes, but there were bicycles. Alright? And picture B, 20 years ago. There were planes. There were cars. There were buses. Alright? You can write down more, like there were bicycles. Now move on number 3. Listen and sing. Are you ready to sing? Go.
Listening 101. Listen and sing. Our town has a history.
Our town has a history. It's very old, you know. Here's a picture of our town 200 years ago. There weren't any buses then, and there weren't any trains. There weren't any taxis, and there weren't any planes. There were shops and markets then, and there were hotels too. There were parks and cafes. There was a lot to do.
Alright, so if you like the song, you can play the video again and sing along. And now move on the next lesson 4, phonics. Now open your book on page 83. Today we will study the sound I. We have IGH, we have Y, and E blah 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 E. 3 spelling, 3 different spelling, but the same sound I. So number 1, listen, point, and repeat.
Listening 102. Listen and point.
Night, light, sky, dry, smile, shine, smile, shine, dry, sky, light, night.
Listen and repeat.
Night, light, sky, dry, smile, shine.
Okay, you should practice more at home, okay? And move on number 2, listen and chant. So I think it's easy for you to listen and chant. Let's read it first. In the dry night sky, there's a light so white. It makes me smile as it shines all night. Okay? Now listen and chant.
Listening 103. Listen and chant. In the dry night sky, there's a light so white. It makes me smile as it shines all night.
The chant so lovely, right? So now number 3. Read the chant again. Circle the words with the sound I. Letter I, G, H, letter Y, and letter E, I, E. For example, you see the word night, so circle night. Now 1 minute for you to circle. Go. Finish yet? Alright, let's see. In the dry, circle dry night. Ski or sky? Sky, circle sky. There's a light. So white. It makes me smile. As it shines all night. Easy, right? Super job. Write out the answer, please. And the last part, number 4, march and write. So number 1, what is it? It's the sun, right? The sun is shining. Shine. So write out shine and march number 1 with the letter I-E. Number 2, what is it? It's at night. Number 3, what's the boy doing? He's trying his hand. So try. Number 4, smile. He's smiling. Number 5, what is that? It's a light. And the last one is a beautiful sky. Right? 2 minutes for you to write and then march. 1, 2, 3, go. Finish yet? Let's check your answer. Number 2. Night. Alright, easy. So march number 2 with the letter IGH. Number 3, try, connect to Y. 4, smile, light, and the last one, sky. Into here. Write out the answers, please. Are you correct? Well done. And that's the end of the new lesson today. And now keep going with the workbook. Open your workbook on page 76. Lesson 3, grammar and song. Number 1, circle the correct words. There are 2 pictures like in your student book, 100 years ago and 20 years ago. Number 1, there weren't any planes 20 years ago or 100 years ago. Okay, let's have a closer look. Weren't any planes. You see here, no plane. So 100 years ago. This picture, 100 years ago. Alright, now 2 minutes for you. Go. Finish yet? Okay, let's check. Number 2, 20 or 100 years ago. Motorcycles. So let's see. 20 years ago. You see motorcycle here? 20 years ago. Number 3, cars. 20 years ago too. Cars here. Number 4, they weren't. Okay, weren't. So 100 years ago, there weren't no buses. Here, no buses. And the last one, number 4, there were bicycles. 100 years ago, here, there were bicycles in this corner. So 100 years ago. Okay, look at this answer and circle in your workbook. Now number 2, listen to the conversation. Fill in the correct circle. Number 1, the picture of our town is from blah blah blah. A, 100 years ago. B, 200 years ago. C, 2000 years ago. You listen and fill in the correct circle. Okay? Now, listen.
Listening 24. Listen to a conversation. Fill in the correct circle.
Look at the pictures of our town. Our town has a history.
Yes. When is this picture from? Is it from 100 years ago?
No, it was 200 years ago.
Wow. Our town is very old.
1. The picture of our town is from A, 100 years ago. B, 200 years ago. C, 2,000 years ago.
So there weren't any buses or trains.
Were there any cars?
No, there weren't. There were horses.
Horses? It sounds fun.
2. What were there? A, there were buses. B, there were trains. C, there were horses.
There were many shops and markets.
Were there any hotels or parks?
Of course there were, but there weren't any big buildings.
Oh, but I think there was a lot to do.
3. What weren't there? A, there weren't big buildings. B, there weren't small buildings. C, there weren't any parks.
It's time to go into the theater.
Right. I'm very excited to watch the show in the oldest theater of our town.
Yes, the theater is the oldest. It's 300 years old.
Wow.
4. Where are they at? A, they are at the biggest theater. B, they are at the oldest theater. C, they are at the highest building.
Okay, I think you should listen one more time and look at these answers. Number 2, A, B, or C? C. Number 3, A. And the last one, number 4, the oldest theater. Alright? So, copy the answers, please. Now, move on the next page. Turn over page 77. Lesson 4. Number 1, say the words and then circle the word that doesn't have a long vowel sound. I. Number 1, sky, night. 6, smile. I sky, I night, I smile. So E, 6 is different. So circle 6. And number 2, say the words. Number 2, pin, shine, try, light. 3, smile, sit, sky, dry. Number 4, night, fig, shine, light. Number 5, sky, night, fish, and shine. The last one, number 6, dry, light, smile, and pink. Now 1 minute for you to circle. 1, 2, 3, go. Finish yet? Alright, let's see the answer. So easy, right? Pin, sit, figure, fish, and pink. They are different. Alright? Now, are you correct? Good job. So now, number 2. Listen and write. In the dry blah 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 blah, there is a blah blah blah, so blah blah blah. It makes me blah blah blah. I sit blah blah blahs all night. So it's at night, right? And the boy at the window, he's looking at the sky, and there is a, what is it? A star in the sky. It's really shines, right? So now listen.
Listening 25. Listen and write. In the dry night sky, there's a light so white, it makes me smile as it shines all night.
The chant is so cute, right? This chant is so similar, right? It's in your student book. So the answer is, look at this. Alright, a light so white, it makes me smile as it shines all night. Write out the answer, please. And now number 3. There are 6 pictures. Look. Number 3, look and then write. Number 1, smile. Number 2, dry. Number 3 is at night. Number 4, what can you see? There's a plane in the sky. And number 5, what is it? It's a light. And the number 6, the sun is shining. So now 2 minutes for you. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, finish yet? Let's check the answers. Number 2, please wash and dry your hands. Number 3, some animals don't sleep at night. 4, there's a plane in the sky. Number 5, we can see when there isn't any light. And number 6, sometimes the sun doesn't shine. Write out the answer, please. And then that's the end of the video today, but don't forget to do the exercise on Google Form for Grade 4, Unit 11, Lesson 3 and 4. Goodbye and see you in my next video.